See, the lateral longitudinal arch. The lateral longitudinal arch, the ends, the anterior and posterior ends. The anterior end is formed by heads of the fourth and fifth metatarsal bone. The anterior end is formed by the heads of fourth and fifth metatarsal bone, whereas the posterior end is formed by the lateral tubercle of calcaneum. Whereas the posterior end is formed by the lateral tubercle of calcaneum. The keystone is the cuboid bone. The anterior end is formed by the fourth and fifth metatarsal bones. The anterior end is formed by the fourth and fifth metatarsal bones, whereas the posterior end is formed by the lateral tubercle of the calcaneum, and the keystone is formed by the cuboid bone. Okay, summit at the level of articular facets on the superior surface of calcaneum. The on the superior surface of calcaneum at the level of articular facets. Okay, superior surface of calcaneum. The pillars, talking about the pillars, they are long anterior and posterior pillars. The anterior pillar is formed by the cuboid bone. The anterior pillar is formed by the cuboid bone. Okay, anterior pillar is formed by the cuboid bone, where and by the fourth and fifth metatarsals, where the posterior pillar is short and strong, formed by the lateral half of calcaneum. Lateral half of the calcaneum forms the posterior pillar, whereas the anterior pillar is formed by the cuboid and the fourth and fifth metatarsal bones. These two anterior and this one forms the posterior. Okay, this is lateral longitudinal arch in a nutshell.